Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you guys how I edit my videos, and I know a lot of people don't really know what goes on behind the scenes of video editing, so I'm going to try to do this slowly. And really, a lot of people don't know how to edit, believe it or not. A lot of YouTubers do not know how to edit videos, but they know how to add really cool effects and filters, so that's why the videos look so much better than it is. And you kind of need like really cool effects in order to make the video come alive, and at the same time you want to make sure you edit to the music. I can't stress that enough. So today I'm going to show you guys what I did. I went ahead and edited a video for next week, so you guys get to see an intro.
Favorite song, we sing along to the start of forever. 'Cause after all this time, I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. Hey baby,
Alright, so that was a sneak peek to next week's video, and what I did is I like to move my thumbnail, so I click on that little diamond sign and I set the starting point of where it's going to begin, and then throughout the actual timeline I would rotate the thumbnail so that it looks like it's moving, so that way when you play it back it will be moving in one fluid motion. And then I also put it against this really cool background, as you can see, this like really awesome purple background. And then you also just want to set an end point, because if you don't set an endpoint, then it just, yeah, you need to set an endpoint. And then you can also drag it out of the screen, so that way it will look like it just goes away when it's done. A lot of YouTubers definitely do that in their videos. And then for this background, I got this from this website. They have like a lot of cool stuff. Like all these backgrounds are like the gradient lighting backgrounds that they have, and I love it because I feel like I could use it as my intro. You can use this as an overlay as well if you want to, but I really like the fact that it looks just super cool to add like text over or to add like video over. And what you need to do is just sign up with your email, and they will send you a confirmation, and once you get that confirmation you will then get all the free downloads. So this is like all completely free, and they have so many different things that you can choose from. So you can choose from like film burns, overlays, lighting, transitions, even visual effects like monster toolkits where you could turn yourself into a monster. I mean, they have some crazy effects on this website, and this one I'm going to be using a countdown because this was the next part of the video. Okay, so for that really cool little filter that I just showed you guys, I also got it from this website, and I like it because I feel like it gives motion to the video, especially when you have like a picture or a text. It's always good to have a background that's moving. And this one, I decided to change the background color. Originally, I had it over white. Obviously, the white doesn't really show up on a white background, so I just went ahead and decided to change the white into a different color. Now, you can use this kind of blue color, but I realized my video kind of has like a purple theme to it, so I decided to change it more like to a purple color. And that's one of the reasons why I like the files, because I feel like they're very customizable. The effects are all in 4K, and they can be used in HD 1080 or 720, and it works both on Mac and as well as PC. In this next part, I'm going to show you guys how to add font and how to position them. And basically, I made these fonts in Photoshop, and I scaled them as much as possible so that it would fit on the screen. And then what I did is put some thumbnails that I did from my previous videos to let people know that these are videos I've done before, and that is what it looks like. The finished product is much nicer when one thing is moving and something else isn't, so it doesn't make people dizzy, you know what I mean? And this next part is I seen a lot of YouTubers do it. I sometimes do it in my videos, sometimes I don't, but it's basically doing a reverse thing. And I just went ahead and take this part where I'm pouring the soap out, and all you have to do is just like make another copy of the same image or the same video. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna duplicate that video and put it right next to it. So one side of the video is normally pouring and the other side is doing reverse. So you would highlight the other side and click on reverse clip, and then now you would have one that's not reverse and the one that's reverse, so it looks like much cooler, and you could always adjust it to make sure like it fits the song, because that's the most important thing. And another important part about video editing is adding some on-screen effects, and just to see like where it fits. Obviously, you don't want to add too much because it can come across like you're doing way too much for your video, but every now and then a few things is good. So I went back to the website, I downloaded some on-screen effects, and this one is kind of like their paintbrush or paint stroke. And what I did is I added to my timeline on top of my clip so that it will wipe off of the screen like that. And of course it looks like there's some parts that are not fitting, so you would just adjust it and make sure that it actually fits to your entire screen. And that's one of the reasons why they make these files so big, and that you can adjust them so that they're not like fuzzy looking. And they're QuickTime movies, so it's very easy. If you have a MacBook, it's very easy that you just drag the video inside and you can adjust them however you want to. And then I went ahead and made more fonts, and this is my Photoshop, so I decided to make some font in here just because I feel like it's easier than using fonts that are actually in Final Cut, because sometimes it could freeze up and it could close your program. So what I did is I just put some extra font at the end of the video to show that we are going to get started. And that is my little narwhals that I created. Well, I didn't create the narwhals, but I edited the narwhals. I like colored it and I added extra stuff, and I always use it in every one of my videos. So now I'm going to go back and show you guys some other cool little filters they have that I wasn't able to use this in this intro, but I definitely in the future can use a lot of these like backgrounds to make thumbnails or even backgrounds to put in videos. And they just have like so much stuff that I couldn't fit into this video, but I know that definitely in the future I will be using it. So I realize some of you guys don't have Final Cut Pro, but that's okay as long as you have an editor that reads QuickTime files. And if you're not on a Mac and you're on a PC, you just need to download like a QuickTime codec from Apple, and everything is 100% free, so you have nothing to lose. And also I like the fact that they don't have watermarks on their effects, so you don't have to give them credit or you don't have to try to take the watermark off or something like that. So everything is completely just like the way you see it, very easy, and you can just put in the video. Alright, so let's go ahead and watch the intro I created one last time.
Favorite song, we say along to the start of forever. 'Cause after all this time, I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. And baby.
Alright, so that is the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys had fun watching me edit the video for next week. And also make sure to go check out 4kfree.com, where you can download a lot of really cool filters and video effects and backgrounds and all that good stuff for free. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this and find it helpful, and definitely try it out, because you could probably use all these cool filters that I just did in your own video at home, and I'll leave everything in the down bar so you guys know where to go.